What's up, guys? Back with another video. I'm out here on island time. I got a coconut. Oh man, I can barely walk. My wife wrote me a leg plan today for the gym. Yesterday she did, or 2 days ago, I did like a chest type program. All I'm ever doing now is my wife's workouts. I've never sweat or felt this way in my life. We got the 911 sitting pretty, just waiting to be driven. But I'm gonna throw this workout up on the screen. Oh man, you guys have no idea. Try this leg workout and then come talk to me, because I'm not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. Damn, look at the wing on that Focus. He's ready to shred. Shout out to my man with that car. He's my buddy at the gym. He works there. He's got this thing dialed in. Lowered wheels, ST. He knows about that blow-off valve. He knows about it. If you guys are new to the channel, I got a 992, 911. That's what my wide-angle camera looks like. Somebody said, do you have a wide-angle? Danny!
What's up? I got the Ferrari hat on, exactly. That's how you know I drive Ferrari. I got the green Pista, Ferrari Pista, and I have the 488 Spider.
Nice.
So,
do you want people to follow you on Instagram or no?
Instagram, sure.
Yeah, you can tell me your Instagram, because people will come check out your cars.
One average dude.
One average dude,
see me do
which he's not.
If you guys give me a request, I'll do donuts on the Ferrari for you guys.
Oh, yep. He's got to start a YouTube channel.
I do.
Yep. Tell him about your business.
I do epoxy flooring. That's what I do.
If you want to, you don't have to.
Whatever.
I'm like pressuring people.
No.
Tell me your social security number.
Look at my van.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, guys, he does garage. I might have you do my garage. You know what I'm about to get?
Go.
I just bought a 993 and
993.
Wow. I'm about to get a lift in my garage. And look, there's a 991 right there.
When I do the floor,
there's a 991.
lift on top of
That's what I was just thinking.
993s are sexy.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I had one of those.
Oh, you did?
Of course, and I had a 964 turbo. C2.
Yeah, mine's a C2. Mine's a C2S.
It is, yeah. I had a lot of nice Porsches, yeah.
Man, I didn't know that.
Now I converted to Ferrari for a while.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Porsches, but I'm digging Ferraris for now.
All right, we'll say bye. One average dude. Follow him.
Sir.
See ya. Nice, that GT4. All right, guys, so it's brand new video, brand new day. I see Quantum's popping up a little bit. Not getting too excited. I feel like this is just, all these little pops and drops are just all imaginary. I'm just holding long term. I don't even really like looking day to day. But the stock portfolio did get a nice little bump from it. Oh, that's a nice, do you see that Porsche went by with gold wheels? Brand new day. I'm not too mad about that Quantum. I did a little adjusting yesterday. I didn't talk about it because I don't want to tell you guys every little thing I do, because then you guys might follow me. I'm not saying you think I know what I'm doing, but somebody might follow me and then I might not be right, and then you lose a bunch of money and then you're mad at me. But after yesterday, I was thinking about things, and I was thinking, you know, I have VGT, which I love VGT, and VGT is all tech. And then I have my Quantum, and I have my SCHD. And after that, one guy said, man, why don't you do more growth instead of dividends? He's like, my family account's over $1 million from growth. We've had a lot of luck. And I was saying, well, if you look close at my account, you'll see I have like almost 60% growth. It was VGT and Quantum. And I started thinking about it. And they say like diversification is just safety against ignorance. And I've personally done so much research on Quantum. I've learned so much about it. I'm interested in it. I believe in the technology, and I'm willing to wait. And I started thinking, I love VGT. I hold it because it's just kind of like a fail-safe to be in growth. And I thought to myself, you know what? What if I just got rid of VGT and I have SCHD as my safety building dividend, low beta ETF, and I just put the rest, except for my cash position, in the Quantum, the three companies. Asymmetrical return. They could all go to zero, two could go to zero, and one could skyrocket. I don't know. I'm willing to take the bet. I'm gambling with a portion of my portfolio. Like I said yesterday in my video when I was on the beach, if you guys really knew my real personality, I'm pretty high risk. So that's what I did yesterday. I positioned it like that. And we'll just hold it long term, see what happens. I'm still working on I'm not putting any more into the Quantum though. That's the thing, no more. Just taking Just letting it sit. See what happens. So I actually had about $200,000 in each one of those, almost $300,000. I had originally had 20. It had gone up to like almost $300,000. I sold everything except $50,000 in each one when it was at its high. Then everything just came back down, and it popped off yesterday a little bit, and I thought, you know what, I want to have a larger position in these. So I went ahead and repositioned myself. I got a little bit more in each one. I'm not getting any more. I'm just leaving it the way it is. And I'm just going to continue to add to my SCHD. And I have my crypto holdings. Oh, Ferrari. Cruising. Danny, the guy I was talking to, he didn't mention, but his British Racing Green Ferrari is all carbon. The whole entire thing is carbon fiber with red racing stripes. It's a nice car. He didn't mention also he's got a Lamborghini. He's either got a Murcielago or a Diablo. What's the one that's really valuable if it's manual? That's the one he has. But I think his is automatic, but he was talking about converting it to a manual. If you go back into my shorts and you watch the video where I'm at Royalty in Las Vegas with all those supercars, that's the car that he has. The guy was talking about the manuals are worth way more. Everything I'm talking about is not financial advice. Don't go out and jump right into all these quantum companies. Rigetti, D-Wave, IonQ, that's what I'm buying. It's not financial advice. Don't go jumping in because these things will pop up 20% and then tomorrow they drop by 40. You know what I mean? I saw Jim Cramer talking about them, saying that they're like the gamification of stocks like GameStop. I'm like, oh gosh, don't say that. I don't want to hear that. I look at these way different than that. I've learned a lot about the quantum gate, annealing, qubits, quantum chemistry, quantum advantage. Just learn more about it. It's really about how much computing space you can provide, so it has more options and more combinations and more variations. Like 2 to the power of 64, if it's 64 qubits, it's like 18, I said it in the last video, 18 quadrillion or something like that. Where if it was just a regular computer, classical computer, and you're computing on a transistor, it would just be 64 bits. It would be 64 combinations of 1 or 0. But in quantum, it's a superposition, 1 and 0 at the same time. I'm only just saying this again because somebody might not have watched the past video. So it's 2 to the power of whatever, however many qubits you have. Because quantum computing computes on atoms. Classical computers compute on transistors. Like the guy from NVIDIA, he said, well, he's like, quantum can solve problems, but not a lot of problems that classical computers can solve. Which he's right in the sense, like he said, he made it was a pretty good quote. He said, like, a quantum computer could figure out how to seat 500 people at an Indian wedding. You know what I mean? Like, because you can try every variation and see what's best. I like the qubits because it reminds me of compounding. That's what I was saying in the last video. That qubits are like the same as the parable of the guy with the 2 grains of rice on a chessboard doubling it every day. So like if you needed 500 combinations, for example, 500 combinations, 2 to the power of like 8 would give you 500 combinations. But 2 to the power of 64, just from going from 8 to 64, is 18 quadrillion. I might not be saying the right number. Sounds like I'm just making up stuff. But 2 to the power of 64 is a crazy number because of the power of compounding. Same with investing. That's why you got to get your money working. We got to start stacking this cash, baby. Guys, I'm back at the house. I got to pick my daughter up at 12. Nobody's here. Let's see. Look at all these options. What should I eat? Dude, I am doing only my wife's workouts from now on. Holy hell. She freaking destroyed me with this leg workout. I put it up on the screen already. I'm putting it up on the screen again. Then I'm about to eat this steak. I'm telling you, I'm dialed in. This morning I was 228. I was 233 January 11th. Today's the 15th. I'm going to throw a little bit of this on there too. Next time you guys see me, I'm going to be Schwarzenegger in his prime. I might even get a motorcycle and a shotgun. Like Terminator. I don't know if this is healthy, but you gotta live a little bit. Put a little cheese up on there. You gotta love getting these letters in the mail. When you own a business, get used to this. Every now and then they hit you with something. Oh, that's not too bad. 143. Form 1040 from 2022. Jeez. All right, I'm about to eat this. Then I'm gonna get to work. All right, guys, I ate. I worked. I switched the laundry. I took a shower. I changed it from one pajamas to another pajamas. And then I went and got groceries. It's like, I didn't get groceries. She had them delivered. I gotta go get them off the front porch. Then I'm gonna go pick up my daughter. The garage door guy is supposed to get here between 2 and 4. But between 2 and 4, I'm gonna be picking up my son 40 minutes south of here. I got my daughter a snack. Now I just gotta try not to eat it on the way. I love seeing what everybody invests in. We had a pretty good amount of comments on the other video. On this video, if you guys can, leave some comments on what it is you like to invest in. And if you don't invest in anything, what is it that you're thinking about investing in or you're interested in investing in? Because that'd be a good one too, because maybe I could see something I don't know about, or maybe you're gonna mention something that somebody says, oh no, don't do that. But I'm not saying take their advice, but you know what I mean. You get people's insights, I can get insights into stuff. I couldn't find my 911 key, so I had to grab the spare one that I had. And I have a feeling, as I just threw my hoodie and my gym clothes in the washing machine, I have this gut feeling I threw them in there. But I don't have time to go look, because I'll be late to pick her up. I gotta hit this at a tight angle, but when the trash cans are here, I'm just being lazy. I gotta come back and get the trash cans. Move the trash cans. Oh, we didn't rub. I can feel the wheel come off the ground though. Like when because it's so steep, you can feel it like comes off. Geez, did you guys look at IonQ today? It's up 32%. I don't know how much it crashed the other day. It might not even be back to normal. Oh, 911 Boxster. I thought it was a 911. I'm looking at the headlights. I'm like 996, 997. I'm like going through my catalog in my mind of what it is, and I always forget about Boxsters. I'm interested to see what happened with my income after I adjusted my portfolio. I shouldn't have done that probably, but hey, you win some, you lose some. This was for sale for $1 million. At one point I wanted to try to get it. I think it sold for less than that. It's 4 units and it was Airbnb'd. When I say I wanted to get it, I didn't have the money. I was fantasizing about getting it. I was running the numbers, but with the rates, they were so high, it just didn't make sense. And of course, on the listing, they say that they're getting like 200, 300 grand a year in rental income, vacation rental income. But you gotta check that T12. Check the trailing 12. See what it really got. Beach trolley. I don't know what he's doing. He's got his hazards on. Busy, busy, busy out here. I was talking to my buddy in the gym, and we were talking about identity. I was like, oh, dude, that's a good topic for the videos. He was like, yeah, it's just not your identity anymore. Oh, he said, when do you become a man, like an adult? When did you see yourself as an adult? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, what moment, you know? I was like, I have no clue. Probably when I like moved out of my parents' house and got an apartment, I felt like I was like an adult. And then I started thinking about identity. And I was thinking like, what do you identify as? I know what you guys are thinking. What do you identify as? Like, what do you... Are you a, what do you see yourself as? Like, I see myself as a dad and husband. That's like my identity, kind of. But then underneath that, another layer is like people would say like, oh, you're an entrepreneur. But I don't really see myself as like I don't put in my bio entrepreneur. Even though maybe I could, but I don't see myself as that. I kind of just see myself as like a dad, husband. But then the sub layer would be like, I guess I used to have an identity of real estate investor. That's what I felt like I was. Like, I'm a real estate investor. Now I guess I'm quantum kid, baby. I'm holding that quantum until the wheels fall off. But I don't really know what the identity is now. I go with father, husband. But what's your guys' identity? Like, what do you identify as? Because that can really play a role in how you operate in your day-to-day. Do you wake up and you feel like down and out? Like you're like, I just feel like you identify as a bum. You know what I mean? Like you identify as just down and out. Because if you do, that's going to play a massive role in what you're attracting and what you're chasing. You're gonna operate on the day-to-day. You're gonna go out in the world, and that's who you're gonna feel like. You gotta walk like you're the champ. You gotta feel like you're the champ, even if you're not. I heard Tony Robbins say one time on a podcast, he said to the guy, "Did you used to smoke cigarettes?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, I smoked cigarettes." And he's like, "Why'd you quit?" And he's like, "I don't know, I don't like them anymore." And he's like, Tony Robbins was like, you saw yourself as a smoker. You affiliated with the other smokers. You were a smoker. Once you stopped, that identity just is gone. You're not a smoker anymore. You know what I mean? And it's real hard to become a smoker again once you fully drop that identity of like, I'm not a smoker. And you see the smokers differently. You no longer have that identity on you. So maybe check your identity, if that makes any sense. We all identify as something. You either see yourself like you're like, I'm a bodybuilder, or I do Ironmans. I'm a triathlonist, I'm a marathon runner. You know what I mean? I know we're all a bunch of different things, but you might have some type of core thing that you see yourself. You see through a certain lens. You might carry yourself a certain way because of it. Hell, mine changed this last couple weeks. I'm a YouTuber now. I walk around like I'm a YouTuber. It's like, I guess I do feel a little bit of YouTuber identity because I'm always holding this camera. If I get one more 911, so I have 3, then I'll have a little identity of a Porsche collector. I'm definitely operating slightly different today because of that workout my wife gave me. I am like lagging. There's definitely a little lag. The daily driven Porsche back in action. Got the kids in there, got the thing folded down, got the dolls. Back on the road, guys. We picked up a new subscriber at my daughter's school. Shout out to Damien if you're watching. He's a cool guy. He just went on a trip to Argentina and he has a drone. And I'll have to get his page. I forgot his Instagram, but he's got some really cool videos of like the buildings in Argentina and Buenos Aires. Oh, she popped the bag. I heard like a pop. It was a Ziploc bag. It was just had air in it. One person wrote, how do you upload straight? How do you edit if you're just uploading straight from your phone? Because I said in that video, keeping it simple. I just pause record. I have a Samsung, so you can't. I don't think you can do this with iPhone. But I pause record, pause record, pause record, pause record, as many times as I can. And then if I run out of, and then if I have to stop the video because I got to like go in the gym or I go somewhere or I talk to somebody, then what I do is I put the clips in CapCut. I put the clips in CapCut anyway because I started adding that intro. But I just have CapCut, C-A-P-C-U-T. It's an app, you can download it. I pay like a little bit of money for it. I don't know what it costs. I think it was like $1.99 a month or something. I don't know, it might be more than that, I forget. But I put the intro, I keep the intro on my phone, just saved in a folder, like downloads. And then I just throw the intro and then I throw all my clips. I just click plus to add to the timeline. And I literally just put all my clips in based on like one after another because I know they're in order. I just film in order, you know what I mean? And then I go through and I just kind of like listen to it and watch it while I'm driving. That's what takes all the time. I could make like 50 videos a day. I feel like if I didn't go through and watch them and listen to them again. So I'll go through and I'll listen to them and watch them, and then sometimes I'll try to add little overlays if I want to add like a picture or the Rigetti price or something. And then I just click export. It exports to my phone and I just upload it straight to YouTube. Then once I upload it, I go to YouTube. Nice. When we get back to the house, she said she wants to do a video. So we're going to do a different video. Not for this channel, but we're going to do a video she wants to do.
Can it be on Maxine's channel?
Sure, it can be on your guys' channel. We're going to do another video. We got a lot of stuff to do. But No, I was gonna say, then I go to YouTube, I click on the video on YouTube Studio. Sometimes it doesn't pop up this way. I don't know why. You maybe are on the regular YouTube app, not YouTube Studio. But I click on YouTube Studio, I click content, I click view all. Once I'm inside view all, I then click the three dots next to the video, and I scroll down, I click edit, and I scroll down to where it says tags. And then in tags I put like Porsche, crypto, quantum, stocks, investing, 993, 992, 996, 996, you know, anything related to like Porsches or things I'm talking about, e-commerce, Shopify, any tags you can put. Then I take the tag, then I save it, then I click on promote, and I just might put like $10 behind a video, $50, depends on how much I want the video to show the video. But I haven't been putting 50, I've been putting like $10 to $20 behind each video. And then I just let it ride, and I just keep putting videos out. I'm sure there's something else I could be doing. If you guys, anyone does YouTube on here, let me know. Let me know. The other little hack I do sometimes, if a video's not getting any views at all, I'll change the thumbnail, and then I'll also go to, in YouTube Studio, I'll go to analytics, and I'll go up to the top where it says trends. And then it'll show me the most searched topic based on like the types of things I post. The top 10 most searched. I've mentioned this before in another video. And then I'll just take the title, one of those, and I'll make it the title. I know that guy, he's Bangladesh. Hey, camera chew! Camera chew! Oh, he can't hear me, he's got headphones in. That means how are you in Bangladeshi. If you guys think I'm making it up, look it up, I'm not. I didn't just yell at a stranger. I said Bangladeshi. I mean Bengali. I don't know that too well, you know. It's so far from the U.S. Not that often you meet somebody from Bangladesh. I met a lot of Bangladesh people in Dubai. Oh, okay. So those buildings over there, that's Emaar Beach.
Yes, it's Emaar.
And across, I see that's 5. Is that the 5? The new.
This is the 5 Palm.
5 Palm with the hole in it. Yeah. And then behind us is what, JBR and Marina?
Yes, I go this side.
Yeah. In Dubai, I'd say the #1 population. The Emiratis are super small. They're like 11% or something of the population in Dubai. The original Emiratis. But there's a lot of Bangladesh. There's a lot of Indian. What else was there a lot of? There was a lot of Ukraine and Russian. Oh, there was a lot of Nepalese from Nepal. There was a lot of Nepalese. You guys ever seen on the back of the 911 seat, they have a little coat hanger. Look, look, you can hang your jacket. Oh, I'll hold the seat so you can do it. You got it?
Right here.
Yeah, see? Look, it's a little hanger.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, see? Look. Can live in this thing. Look, we got a little table back there. You can set up your food and your drinks on it. Not bad, right? We're back at the house. Oh, you want to get your dolls out of the 992? I gotta hold this stuff so she can get the babies out.
Stay. Don't walk.
Got it? There you go.
Come in, girl. Thank you.
She's unbuckling her, she said. We gotta leave here in about 1 hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna work while she does her thing. And then we're gonna take the truck to drive about 40 minutes south to get my other son. Then we gotta drive 40 minutes north to drop him off. I need to get some robo-taxis. I gotta put away all these groceries.
Touch your phone so it doesn't die in the middle of the game.
Okay, she wants to do a video. We gotta do these groceries first. Then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna work and do this game. Doable?
That's what we're gonna find out. You got 27 inches.
Okay.
To your door, so you'd be like, so if you just want on this,
So you just want it on this side?
Oh,
or you want to do
I
it on
mean,
both?
maybe I could do both doors just so if I ever wanted to get a car lift on that side,
Okay.
I could.
So essentially, you'll have to end up replacing that motor.
Okay.
We'll end up putting like a jack shaft.
Oh, so one that's on the side?
Yeah, so it's side mounted.
Okay.
That way there's no rail. It also keeps any sort of obstructions from your cars being lifted. I mean, I've seen some tight ones.
Oh, he was saying one of the advantages of having this, what's it called, jack?
It's a side mount. It's a jack shaft motor.
Okay, okay. So he was saying that it's a what when it goes down?
When the door goes down, it has an auto lock, kind of like a deadbolt you
Uh-huh.
can have on your door.
Okay.
On your personal door. So when it goes down, and it gets locked right above one of your rollers.
Yeah,
the
it
only
just
way to-
deadbolt locks
it's
it.
an auto lock.
Man,
So
that's nice.
the motor itself is capable of having two, so you can have one on both sides. You don't need two. It automatically comes with one, but if you wanted one,
Okay.
an extra one, you could.
Yeah.
But that will remove all obstructions from your ceiling. It gives you the maximum height that we can give you.
How close to the ceiling you think you could get the door?
Well, that's what I'm going to make a phone call for. So this gentleman here that I'm at, he wants to try to raise the door from the top of the vertical or the horizontal. He's looking about 27, 26 and a.
And your door allows all that, so that's gonna give
So we have a 22-inch high lift.
22, and it comes in at 3-inch increments, so it'll be a 21-inch high lift.
So it would be a 21-inch high lift.
Guys, about to get in the truck. We got to drive about 40 minutes south. We had the garage door guy come, talk to him, and move these trash cans so we can get this thing out of here. It's so big, it's hard to get out of this spot. All right, go get in, babe. We got 10 minutes. We got to go 40 minutes south. Let's fire this thing up. Here we go. I got my banana. We got our drinks. Alexa, what's the price of Bitcoin?
One Bitcoin is worth $99,440 US.
99,000.
Percent over the last 24 hours.
Okay.
Solved. To begin
Alexa, what do you know about quantum computing?
According to Wikipedia, a quantum computer is a computer that exploits quantum mechanical phenomena. On small scales, physical matter exhibits properties of both particles and
Supra.
waves, and quantum computing leverages this behavior using specialized hardware.
Visit
Okay.
Amazon.com/www.
Alexa, tell me about IonQ.
IonQ is a quantum computing company with headquarters in College Park, Maryland.
Huh.
They are developing what they claim is the most advanced quantum computer in the world.
Are they lying? Alexa, tell me about Rigetti computing.
On the week, a weekly market
Alexa.
business podcast is available on
Alexa.
Amazon Music.
Tell me about Rigetti computing. I was laughing because one guy said, "Stop saying Alexa, you're blowing up
Free
my house."
Prime membership to listen.
Ambient experience. Visit Amazon.com today to learn more about Fire TV.
I'm exhausted filming these videos. I gotta be honest. I think I am getting tired of it. It's fun though, but if you guys really truly saw like my normal workload with the business and everything, it's a lot. I've added a lot doing these little videos. Alexa, what's SCHD?
Foundation of Quest Skeerders van Kershovs Verenigde Fabrieken is a publicly traded
What?
company headquartered in Belgium. Reliable trade.
Take the marbles out of your mouth. I don't know what you just said.
Stable under the ticker symbol SCHD.
Schneider's von Kloschkenven. I hope I don't own that. I don't think that's what I own. Alright guys, dropped him off where he needs to be. Now I'm heading back to the house. Been driving for probably an hour. Oh, I did a little recording earlier inside the stock account. I'm going to throw it up on the screen because I wanted to see what it did to the income when I made my little switcheroos. where I sold my VGT and I went a little more quantum heavy. I had a little tiny bit of SCHD to counteract my loss of the VGT yield. The VGT yield is only like 0.61%. So I'm gonna throw this on the screen share up here. I actually just started thinking about the taxes when I register the car. I forgot about that, and I was thinking 7%. Is it the Florida tax? I'm like 285 grand for the 993. I'm like, that's another 20 grand. And I have a credit card, but I pay it off monthly. So I just had to withdraw like 20 grand from my stock account just now. So the balance dropped by like 20 grand. But the balance went up 20 grand today. So I feel comfortable. But tomorrow it might go down, you know what I mean? And my cash position will be too low. But what I'm doing is I had to pay the bring a trailer fee. There's a big fee, guys. I don't know if you know that's like $7,500, or it's 5% on bring a trailer when you get a car. And then I had to get the I paid the insurance premium for the car, for the Haggerty insurance, because it's an expensive car, so I wanted to insure it properly. So I had to pay that. So my credit card balance was high, so I just paid that off. Like I said, I got to go to broke. I only had $1,000 in my regular account. I just keep no money in my regular checking, and I just invest everything. And then when I need money, I have my little cash position, but it's in a money market account that earns a yield. I'll just transfer the money out of there to my checking and then pay the credit card or whatever I got to pay. But when I operate out in society, I like to pay with my credit card, so they're not getting my real money. You know what I mean? Which I don't even keep any real money in my account. But enough about that. Let me go ahead and I'll throw the stock account up here on the screen. So here's a look inside the account. Today it went up like 30-some thousand. You can see the principal balance went up. We've got SCHD. We'll sort it by value, high. And then you see we got Quantum. And then I have Enovix, which is a battery manufacturer. I hold some of that too. And then check out the income on the other page. Let's see. That cash position is from selling the VGT. Here's my income, but this isn't accurate. This is actually the income from like 2 days ago. From the sale of VGT and then buying the Quantum, it's probably going to drop this number until I put more money back into the money market account. Then it'll go back up. That's what we got going on in the stocks today. If you guys want, we can pop over and see what's going on in the crypto. I've never really shown the crypto. So I'll throw it up here on the screen. It looks like crypto's up a little bit too. It says it's up 14K for the day. But I'm only showing these things just to show you guys like how I diversify my investments. Got a little bit of cryptocurrency. When I say a little bit, I mean it's not really a little bit in proportion to my portfolio. I really probably should only have like 10%, but I've got more like 20%. So it looks like it went up 14K today, but I don't even look at this on the daily. I just keep trying to collect, keep trying to add, keep trying to hustle. The main thing is don't even focus so much on these investments. Just pick what you want to buy. Just keep buying them and just focus on getting income. Focus on earning income and just putting your income into investments. Focusing on the income is what's going to get you ahead. Not obsessing over this. 911 Cabriolet 992. Spend a little time, learning about the investing, but honestly, like I was saying before about the mountain, you got a bunch of paths going to the top. It doesn't really matter what path you pick. Just pick a path and just start freaking stacking. But focus on how can you get more income. That should be the real focus. M4, look at that color. It's like a dark purple. That thing's nice. He's got it dialed in. Let's crack the window, see if we can hear it. Ooh. Guys, we made it back to the house. Now we're gonna go work. Oh, 911's still there. I gotta put those trash cans away. All right, I'll come in there in 1 second. What do you guys think of the truck? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Would you sell it? Would you keep it? I gotta say, it's really fun to drive. It really is. And it's super comfortable. The reason I was saying I need to go work is because the website's negative right now, like $1,500. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. 20,000 today. Well, thank God the Quantum went up a little bit, made me feel a little bit better. But $20,000 I had to pay on my credit card. Business is negative $1,500. And I might have $27,000 taxes when I register the car, when I register the 993. Not to mention I gotta pay the damn driver. I forgot. That's like $3,000. Man, oh man. So you gotta think things through before you do it. Don't be impulsive like me. We're talking over $300,000 from an impulsive decision. But I guarantee that car is gonna bring a lot of joy. So who knows? What's the most important? Money or experiences? I don't know. I think everything in moderation, as long as you balance it, you can have both. Oh, I keep forgetting when we sell this, we're going to replenish like 66 to 70 grand. I keep saying 66, but the payoff was 61. I don't know why I keep saying 66. But we'll get some money back on that once I get the title. Shout out to the guy who said he's a detailer, lives in my area. I might be hitting you up. I might be hitting you up. Just don't know when. Wait until I get the title so I don't clean it all up and then it gets dirty again. It's got that it's about to rain vibe out here. Alright guys, this video is getting a little long. I think I'm going to cut it short. Well, not really short. It's already over 30 minutes. But one guy left me a message on Instagram and said, hey, make shorter videos. Most people don't have time with kids to watch 40-minute videos. And he's right. I know what he means. So I'm thinking, do you guys think it'd be better if I made like, if I chopped these videos up into like 10-minute videos, like 3 10-minute videos? Because I could do that. It's just I was trying to do something that had a little substance. But I could chop them up. Quantity over quantity over length. Let me know your thoughts on that. And I will be going back out in the 911 or the truck, or maybe the Volvo tonight, because I got to drive back there to pick my son up. So let me know what you guys think. What should I take? The Volvo? I put it at the 911. The 911, the Volvo, or the truck? Or the 993? No, it's not there yet. That'd be nice. And I am not taking that to pick him up from crew. Got to keep that thing nice. Soon it'll be sitting in one of these spots. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll see you on the next video. I appreciate everybody watching. See ya.